Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about how does a narcissist, punish you for being authentic. Yeah. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. And an important announcement that my two books are available on Amazon.com. So do check it out. The name of the book is The Devil on Your Back, and one is all about covert narcissism and one is about surviving narcissism. So don't forget to check it out. Now let's get going. So you really are not allowed to be yourself whenever you are in a relationship, or you're born with narcissistic parents, or you are in a relationship with a narcissist, or if it's a work setup anywhere. You're not allowed to be yourself, and that's the reason they gaslight you, they manipulate you, they do a lot of this emotional abuse just to keep you on hook and keep using you as their supply. So they really don't want you to be authentic. Authentic means you are experiencing freedom, you are having your own autonomy, you are making decisions for yourself, you are free, you're a bird out of the cage. Yeah. And that is what they don't like, they don't appreciate. So they might go on discouraging you. Oh, you want to go and study abroad? Oh, that's useless, you can do everything over here. Well, you can try some other relationships, but what I have done for you, you are not going to get that. And there is a lot of these kind of manipulative comments that you get to hear whenever you try and be authentic, or whenever you follow your dream and whenever you follow your passion. So the first way that these narcissists punishes you is by money. And let me tell you, they know that money is something which is very important and essential, and they know a matter of fact that money makes you powerful, and money is it's like a top priority for these narcissists. They know that if they have money, they'll be loved. They know how to get money, and they know that money will make them powerful. A grandiose one might love bomb you with a lot of gifts, a lot of goodies, and keep you on the hook. I mean, they'll spend a lot of money, they'll keep on supporting you, and they'll splurge you till the time you are being a supply to them. The moment you choose to be yourself, all of it is cut off. The love bombing ends. Whereas in the case of a covert narcissist, they are going to do the same thing, that see, I have got so little, I have suffered so much, I have got so little, well, I'm really not sure what are you up to and what are you going to do. I really want to I mean, I can't support you anymore, you have to do it by yourself. This is the best that I could. They'll cut off the moment they are going to sense that you're outgrowing, and you are being independent, and you are trying to be yourself, you are healing and you're trying to be yourself. They are going to use money either to get you back or to cut off that supply, and make you realize how important they are. So both, I mean, or rather any kind of narcissist, they know how to use money. Yeah. So if you want to do something, if you want to go out, these covert vulnerable ones are going to say, well, I mean, I can't do that, I can't support, how things are, well, you have to manage it all by yourself. They know that if you are not capable to earn any money, if you are still dependent on them, they're going to say such things. They are insensitive, they don't have any empathy, and overall, these narcissist folks, they know how to use money. So either they'll give you a lot, or they'll just cut off the supply. The moment they will sense you're trying to be yourself, or you are getting derailed, or you are trying to get off hook, so either they're going to put in more money, throw in more money to get you back, or they're going to cut off the supply so that you feel miserable, you extremely become handicapped, you are not capable, and then again you come back to them. Yeah, so that is to, you know, keep you dependent on them. So they know how to use money. And also in a romantic setup, you know, the spouse, the one who is making money, he might say, well, I mean, you are free to do whatever you want, go ahead and do whatever you want. Well, I mean, I'm not giving my money, I'm not going to share, you know, my hard work's money, I'm not going to share. But if the supply wants to play along and do what the narcissist wants, then they can share their money. But if the supply wants to do something of their own, or they want to, you know, be themselves and do something which the narcissist doesn't approve of, then the narcissist is not going to support. It can be in any setup, be it family, be it romantic relationship, that's it. So they know how to use money. Whoever can, you know, put up, or whoever can, you know, be in that psychological bondage will get all the goodies. That is how things are with narcissists. Yeah, in family, in love, in work, wherever. So I mean, whoever can, you know, keep up with their bullshit, they'll get all those goodies. And if you can't, and if you don't want, well, they are going to trim it off. So yes, they use money. The next way how these narcissists punishes you is that they withhold love. They withhold love and they throw passive aggression, you know, gaslighting, passive aggression, silent treatment, sarcastic comments. So they are going to, you know, punish you, you know, in those ways. And as it is, you know, they keep throwing these breadcrumbs to you, and or means to their victim, and they never give the entire loaf of bread. And in hopes of getting the loaf, we keep on doing that. One fine day narcissist is going to change, and they are going to recognize and appreciate our effort, and things are going to be all fine and wonderful, and that's it. But these narcissists never change, let me tell you. These narcissists never change, and they'll go on manipulating and gaslighting you, and they will destroy you. If you don't draw a healthy boundary, or if you don't cut ties, you are destroyed. So that is the second way these narcissists punish you, you know, for you being authentic and for you trying to grow out of them. The next way that these narcissists punish you is, you know, with smear campaign. They might triangulate it, and you know, they might, you know, circulate it in the family that she's so bad, he's so bad, and they'll make sure that whoever they are, you know, spewing this venom in front of, they also reach you and ask you and confront you and guilt trip you and make you feel miserable. So, you know, as we know that there is a huge army of these flying monkeys ready at disposal of these narcissists, and they can summon and direct those flying monkeys to you. So, you know, they get into smear campaigning that, oh, look, I mean, like, she's like this, she's horrible, you know, she just left me, she hardly cares about the family, she's busy with her painting classes, to hell with her, she wants to make a career in modeling, and she's got kids, and she's got me, and she's got her husband and in-laws, and she's least bothered. I mean, she's just not, you know, sensitive. And in a lot of different setups you can hear different kinds of things. So, you know, these narcissists, they don't hesitate in running a smear campaign and further spoiling your image, or, you know, trying to control your image, the way how people look at you. They'll try and, you know, malign it, they'll try and tarnish it with all their, you know, smear campaigns. And you know, it's absolutely natural and okay, and one should accept it, because this is how narcissists are. You can't expect anything mature out of a narcissist. If you don't do you know, things what they want you to do, they are going to, you know, lash out. And you know, it's nothing mature. You know, they just get into this dark manipulation, gaslighting, behaving like a 8-year-old in the body of a adult. and they can go to any extent to hurt you, to tarnish your image, and to make you feel miserable, so that you again come back to them, and you come back and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I apologize, maybe I went wrong, I'm so sorry. They'll shame you, with all these smear campaign. The entire idea is to shame you, make you feel guilty, and all of it turns into a grief in no time, and you feel miserable, you feel destroyed. So that is one of the things that these narcissists does whenever you try and outgrow and be your authentic self. The next thing that these narcissists do when they see that you're going away or growing out or being yourself, trying to be your authentic self, is that they will go on mailing you, texting you, or sending you forwards, or putting up status messages, indirectly reminding you that you are not doing something which is right, you are doing something which is extremely wrong, that is not how you should do. So for these coverts or grandiose, all of them, they'll send you idiotic mails, they'll go on making you feel miserable. It's not that it's absolutely a blackout and done and closed and that's it, you move on happily. So either it's a mail or a text message, or they'll put up a DP where they are trying to convey that message, or WhatsApp status message, anything, and they'll try and subtly or majorly try and manipulate you. So that is also one of the ways how they manipulate you. So basically they don't let you be in peace. Let me tell you, these narcissists won't let you go, and they won't let you be in peace. And that is how things are with narcissists, because they feel so entitled, and they feel entitled of you. You are like a supply to them, and losing you is a big time hurt. Letting you be yourself is a big time hurt for them. It's a big, it's a huge and a deep injury to them. So that is one of the ways how these narcissists punish you or torment you and manipulate you. And the last way that these narcissists will punish you or torment you for you being authentic, they will legally come at you. Yeah, I mean, you can see the divorce cases with narcissists really get messy. Narcissist parents really don't hesitate in disowning you, or not giving you the property, and not putting your name or removing your name from the will, and getting into legal complications. Well, you have taken so much from me, you have to give it back, and it really goes nasty. So yes, these narcissists don't hesitate even harassing you legally or punishing you legally. These narcissists can go to any extent. They don't want to lose you, and they don't want you to be your authentic self. So yes, this was all about the ways how these narcissists react and punish and torment you the moment they sense that you're growing out and you're trying to be yourself. So this is how it is. In case if I've missed on something, feel free to comment below, and like, share, subscribe the channel. Please take care of yourself. Say no to toxicity, say no to abuse, and stay away from narcissists. Bye.